Over here driving down Slauson, man. Driving down Slauson, 4 in the morning, man. Cause I can't sleep behind what happened to Nip, man. Why niggas do the homie like that, man? At his own motherfucking stop. In his own fucking hood, man. Just try to do good for niggas, man. Shit crazy, man. I can't even fucking sleep, man. I'm disgusted by this shit. That's how y'all do the homie? In his own city, in his own hood, at his own place of business. That's how niggas do niggas, man. LA on some bullshit, homie, on me.
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO'S, everybody doing out there on this case? But right now, I'm kind of battling with, I don't want to overdo it with the Nipsey post, but I also want y'all to be as informed as possible and update y'all with news. So I want to go back to a post that we read yesterday. That was the voice of the game, for those who don't know, riding down Nipsey's old hood and even riding close to, I believe, the store where Nipsey Hussle, for those who don't know, was shot at yesterday. He was killed in the midst of his own, and literally he used to sell dope at that same spot that he ended up building a store at back in 2017 to try to not only change like certain things he had to do in the past, but try to keep that money in the hood differently, you know, like let's build, let's not destroy the hood, let's build the hood up by bringing businesses to the hood. He had owned like half the block over there, if I'm not mistaken, in that little area. Like he was doing some phenomenal things in the community. Let's read this post by the game, and I'll give y'all a little bit more after. Game said, I rolled down my window 12 years ago on Crenshaw and Slauson as you handed me your demo and said, Chuck, don't frizz me my shit, homie. Give a young nigga an ear. From that day till letting you open up for me on tour and us going around the world together and creating a bond and watching your growth to today, murdered my friend in front of his own store on a Sunday at that. After just talking to you on the phone just last night about the Dr. Selby documentary, family, the kids, and how we were both about to fuck the summer up with this music, the world loses a true king, a man that has that was truly about everything he spoke and stood up for all that he believed in. I keep seeing your name in these headlines, bro, but it seems unreal to me. Like, I just cannot believe you're gone. I love you, and I'm really broken and saddened by the fact that they did it to you, shaking my motherfucking head. I can only imagine what your family is going through right now. This was not how your life was on earth was supposed to end. They don't even make friends like you no more. Nipsey in LA at his own store, a store and business he put there for his people. Los Angeles, how did we let this happen? I'm ashamed of you right now, Los Angeles. Can't even live out your whole life in this city no more. This shit right here is just crazy to me. Rest in peace, Nip. Can't even fucking believe it's actually your name. I kind of just stumbled up right there my darn self. I can't even believe it's actually your name attached to all these rest in peace posts. Shaking my head. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more context to kind of what some of the other game thoughts, you know, that's got him in this bad place. He lost a friend, you know, he lost somebody he's toured with, you know, two Los Angeles legends, if you ask me. I thought about Nip a lot more than what I thought I would, right? Like, obviously when this happened, I told someone next to me, you don't understand how big of a loss this is for the culture and how big of a tragedy this will be on like social media and in the community and all that. And you know, though social media was filled with posts of Nip, it was literally your timeline. It was a moment that you'll never forget. Last night your timeline was just filled with Nip as he deserves, right? It was more than just that. I think as human beings, like, and I'm talking about good people, I'm talking about, I don't care, you know, who you are, black, white, man, woman, whatever. I think a lot of us good people just sat down and disgraced last night because we get it. We know what this means, right? Like, we know what this means. I got another video that I'm gonna do later in the day about giving back to the hood because it's a big question mark nowadays, right? Like, Nipsey did it the right way, ladies and gentlemen. This not a guy who did it the wrong way. If, like, a lot of us solid dudes don't have the guts to do it how Nipsey did it. Let's be honest, right? Like, a lot of us dudes, we don't have the wherewithal, the patience to say, no, you know, I got out this hood. I want to stay in it for real, you know, and give back for real, and find what, like, he was about that life. Let's get past the music. Let's get past the music here. This ain't about a musician today, in my opinion. The reason why Nipsey has been so revered is not about the music. It was the fact that this was an artist who was so many years above. And we didn't talk about this while Nipsey was alive like we should have. You know, at least on my platform we didn't. So many years ahead of his time with his business acumen of giving back. You know? And that's what hurts me the most about this. We lost one of those, the one to understand the way to try to get rid of some of this hate, but then he gets killed in his own hood. Like, this is super confusing to me. I have an update on the crime that was committed to Nipsey. Rest in peace, Nip. Sent the prayer up for you. Just praying for this man's family. Right now, I've been told that police are looking for a black male in his 20s. Now, how they came up with the age, I have no idea. Here's what I do know. I've been told this. People who were there know exactly what's going on. People know exactly what happened, who did it. And they're saying after this guy shot at Nipsey, and it looks like two of his associates, the guy ran off and got in a car, and a chick was driving a getaway car for him. That's what I've been told at this moment. Obviously, details could change. Obviously, I've seen images online where there was video cameras right behind where Nipsey looks like where he got killed at. I'm sure police got video evidence, and I'm sure they're looking at it right now. I don't think they're holding it because of the Dr. Sebi conspiracy theory. And I hate to be the guy to side with a cop. I'd rather they keep the footage and not release it to social media, or do if you got it in your investigation, just keep it chill right now so y'all can catch the dude. You don't want to give away no evidence. I don't think they're doing this because of a Dr. Sebi documentary. Have you ever thought of the fact that they're just trying to be respectful to the family who just lost their soldier, right? Like, maybe police for once are moving with more integrity. Or I'm not going to say for once, but maybe police are moving with more integrity than some of these people who are around the crime scene who decided to disrespect this man and his family by posting pictures of his dead body. If they got video evidence, I'm sure people were recording. All right, I'm sure that there's cameras rolling. Hopefully, it's all being processed right now. That's all I'm going to say. Hopefully, it's all being processed. But I was told people around that area knew exactly what was going down. And I don't know all the details. I don't want to speculate. But hopefully, this situation gets played out soon. All right? Whoever did that, a sick person that's willing to do that, don't need to be on the street. Don't need to be on the street where I intend to bring, don't need to be in the world that I intend to bring kids in. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Doesn't need to be in the world where you got kids, just no. All right? That's the update. As the game, you see in the game, take it pretty hard, and a lot of us are taking it hard, man. And like I said, never met Nipsey a day in my life, but what he represented is so powerful in our black community, bro. That's what's really messing me up today. That's what's really, because I want us to win, and we need winners to win. And that is a guy, that's like bringing in the veteran, the champion who's already won a ring with the other team, and now you bring him in on your team because he's good, right? Like Nipsey was able to help other rappers and other people of whoever. He's helping homies of his win. He's a winner. And we need winners to help us all win. And when you kill a winner, nobody, that doesn't help anybody. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids that are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.